Hello, my good friends. This is James Clark, the artist, and I'm coming to you live doing a little uh, artwork, some Star Wars art for animation. Uh, Doing a little artwork, and you're welcome to come join in the chat if you have any questions. I'm working on some Star Wars art. I was thinking on doing a tribute to George Lucas and doing Star Wars art and uh, animated shorts as a tribute to George, and also for all you Star Wars fans out there, trying to give back something to you. So I'll be working on this a little bit and showing you I've got my new light box. It's pretty bright. So yeah, that's my new light box, and that helps me make my animations, but it's obviously too bright for the camera because when I turn it on, it's pretty bright. So I don't know if I'll be able to, let me see what happens when I put one piece over the other. See, I can see it to trace, so it won't be too bad. So that helps me trace in my animations. So just guess I'm doing some little Star Wars art for animated shorts as a tribute to George and all you in the Star Wars fandom and the Star Wars universe. And yeah, so this is something I'm working on here. I want to do like a Legends, Star Wars Legends, and maybe add with Han and Leia, maybe add Luke and Chewie at some point, and Jaina and Jason Solo, and do a little tribute to Star Wars Legends and all the novels and all the media that was involved from like the 1990s till Disney took over. Before that, there were many good novelizations, and video games that were part of the Star Wars universe that Disney wrote out of canon. And so, as a tribute to George, I'd like to bring these back, at least in the form of animated shorts. Maybe something when we picture in a book is something we would have liked to see on screen. So I'm starting off with drawings, and I may, right now I just have a light box which I'm working with, but I may eventually go with digital art. And still, I like to do all my own artwork, so I don't like to have the use of the computer as much in my artwork. I'm a realist, and all I see is everything as it's real to me. That's how I perceive it, and I like to project it to others, the vision that I see. So without further ado, I'm going to be going frame by frame with this animated art to create an animated short as a tribute to George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars and the fandom. And if you haven't already checked them out, check out the Fandom Collective. They help many others out in the community, and definitely check them out, guys. And shout out to my good friends out there, Um, we've got Stuff Janicek's Smuggler's Cantina. We've got Aaron Handy, Shaq's Skywalker's Jedi Academy. We've got Boxing Jedi, John the Star Wars Dad, Craig 316, Flipped Out, Rookie Critic, Phantom Collective, Fanzine Vids. Many great channels out there. Definitely check them out. So this is my little tribute to Star Wars, and I'm going to be going frame by frame. Right now you don't see anything, but when I turn the box on, there you go. So I can do my tracing. See, if I press down on it, you can see the vision, the picture through. See, actually, the best, if you're wanting to trace, you're best off using copy paper or tracing paper. The only reason I'm using watercolor paper, which is much more expensive, is because at some point I may not just want to do a drawing with this. I may turn it into paintings. So that's why I'm using the watercolor paper. Hopefully this isn't too bright for you. So right now I'm retracing Han Solo. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday evening. Everybody's staying safe and healthy. Hey, Mijo. What's up, Mace? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining. Turn this off for a second. You can see I'm working on a little artwork for tribute to George Lucas and something for the fandom I'm working on. Some animated shorts with Legends and Star Wars Legends and the OT, and I'm turning them into short animated films. Right now I'm just using a light trace light box, but eventually I'll have a digital art tablet, and I'll be able to, it'll be a lot easier than with working with stop motion with this, which is just drawings, but I'll be, I may end up painting each frame, which will be a little more work, but that's my plan. So thanks for dropping by, me Hope. So yes, right now I'm doing a little tracing to make the next frame, and well, I just moved it, so I gotta move everything back. There we go. Thanks for coming by, buddy. The camera went out for a second, but it's back. Yeah, let me know if I'm lagging or anything. Of course, I won't be able to tell because I'll be able to tell if I'm lagging, but thanks for stopping by, Maze. Hope you're doing well with all the social distancing. Let's see if I can peel it back and see what I'm doing from time to time. So yeah, I got this neat light box I'm working with. It helps me trace my frame by frame for my animation. Yes, it's getting there, and I'll show you the first frame there. Now you can see it a little better. Not so bright on the eyes. So yeah, I'm doing a little shorts with animated shorts for, like I said, as a tribute to the OT, the Star Wars original trilogy, and to Legends, which so many books and novels and games and so much work was put into it, and it was just dropped by Disney. That I think that's something we as creators need to bring back and focus on, and bring it to light so Disney can see, hey, you know, this work is out there, and I think it's important that we shed some light on it if nobody else will. So, but yeah, so I'm working on this today. Put my white box back Hope everybody's well and staying healthy. Give him some fat fingers. I'm going to have to tone back on that a little bit. Better to hold you with, my dear. Jun Wong, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Thanks, Mazurus. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciated. Good to see you, buddy. So the interesting thing about stop motion is each frame changes a little bit. And you go frame by frame. So now, I'm going to work on this drawing a little bit. Let's see if that's too much light. Doesn't look too bad. Why not ink if I am tracing? Well, I can ink. I'm good with inks. I could go ahead and ink this when I'm finished, or I may use acrylic paints and paint each frame, which I've done in the past. It just depends on what I feel like doing. Right now I'm just drawing. It's easier to fix than inks. So right now I'm just doing preliminary drawings, and then I may go back and ink or paint, whatever I feel like doing. But I think that's a good question, Jin Wong. I appreciate you stopping in. This is James Clark, the artist. And for custom art, you can visit my website, clarkartcustom.com, where I can custom paint to your specifications. I do custom art, and you can see my photo gallery on there. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate it. If you like what you see, leave a like, subscribe, and tell your friends about me. But this is some custom art for animations for the Star Wars fandom. Just a celebration of George Lucas's work and what he brought to our lives with his imagination, his characters, and his universe in Star Wars. Kind of like a celebration of that. but I love animation. It's something I've done as a child. I used to make flip books in my father's printing shop. Give me pads and pads of paper, and I would do flip books. And ever since then, I've been wanting to do more and more animation. So that's my plan. Thanks, June Wong, for stopping in. Thanks, Lazarus. Appreciate you. We'll art for animations here. And that's why I don't ink first. I always do my drawing first and then ink it, because if I make a mistake, I can fix it. Of course, that's not what the serious inkers are going to agree with, but I do what works for me. I do comic book art, I do scenes, animals, you name it. If there's a custom piece you'd like done, you can email me at clarkart8@gmail.com, or you can visit my website, clarkartcustom.com, and I can do custom work to your specifications, whether you like sci-fi or you like, you have a vacation photo you would like done. That's what I do. So, I gave him a thick neck here. I'm gonna tone down on the neck. Han Solo thick neck accessory. So hopefully you're all having a great Saturday evening. This is James Clark, the artist. Thanks for stopping in. Play a little song for your listening enjoyment, and hopefully I won't get a strike against me. Kind of goes along with this drawing. And I'm not getting no signal. I hate when that happens. There we go. I got 3 watching. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. Trying to get no. Trying to work on something here, folks. Trying to get a little song to go with our drawing. I'm working on it. And my phone's playing circus tricks, so bear with me one moment. Still playing circus tricks. I want to get I want to hear it on the guitar, but this is aggravating. Violin. Let's try the violin.
When we started Carvana, they told us that
here we
selling
go.
cars
Let's
100% on.
Okay. Oh, very nice. You enjoyed a little Princess Leia's theme song there, done in violin, for your listening pleasure. This is James Clark, the artist, and you're just joining. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday evening, and just doing a little art for animation, and the more I'm looking at it, I may just choose to do a drawing with the animation as opposed to inking, and I may ink it, I may not paint it, and just might just do the drawing. So yeah. Doing a little tribute to George Lucas and a little something for the fandom. Hope you enjoy hanging out with me tonight. Here's the first one. And each panel I will number. I will, down the road when I'm all finished, there might be 100, 200 frames, I don't know. But when I'm finished, it will be a animated short film. So here, Han's eyes are a little more defined. And here, I'm going to fix his nose. And this you can't do with an ink pen. Once you have your lines where you want them, and if you ink without, some artists can ink and not make mistakes. And if I ink, I usually like to draw it out first and then ink it because there's less room for error. So some artists don't do that. I'll actually fix this first frame a little bit. And I gave him a fat nose, so I have to fix that. There we go. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. appreciate just for stopping in. There, his nose looks a little better there. Let's see if I can. That's a little better. Trying to adjust my camera lens. A little more focused. Let's see if I can get a little more. That's as good as it gets. So I'm gonna be getting back to doing my art streams, guys, because that's something I enjoy doing. I haven't done in a while, and try and get them in on the weekend here and there. And thanks everyone for your support. Well, I usually use a lot more light when I paint. I like floor lamps, but kind of like this lighting I have here. It's just easy on the eyes. I've been going about 45 minutes now. I really appreciate everyone that stopped in. June Wong and Miho Mazers. Thanks for stopping in, and I hope everybody has a great evening. This has been my art and chat. James Clark, the artist, and have a great evening, folks.